when are we gonna do a YouTube live?
Well, we should.
Why not right now?
Because.
Cool, got it.
We'll get bigger. And we'll do it. When we get to 100 subscribers, we'll do it.
What are we at?
56.
No. that's
My goal was before Glenn and I go back to work, we want 100. So we got 4 weeks.
Oh boy, not gonna happen.
Make it happen.
Okay.
With the shorts.
Sure. Well, I like to call them the Chris's.
The shorts?
Because I'm short. And I have a big ego.
How much are recording this?
Well, I am.
I know, but oh my god, that's good. That's an Instagram right there. Welcome to Guys Two Things. Chris was just wondering, why are we not doing a YouTube live of the podcast?
Yeah, and you couldn't answer.
No, I didn't. I said because we're not big enough. We need to get to
Who cares?
more than 2 subscribers.
2? Yeah.
It's you and me.
Yeah. And that's it. We subscribe to ourselves.
We do.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you know what? I can't even guarantee that I subscribe to myself that much sometimes.
I don't subscribe.
Remember like the old Shure deodorant commercials?
S-U-R-E?
Yeah,
Sure.
Are you sure? Sure. Sure.
Where are you
from? Pauly Shore.
Yeah, he spells it with an O. What's your favorite Pauly Shore movie?
I don't think I've ever actually seen the full
Yeah,
Pauly Shore movie.
you've seen Encino Man.
I actually haven't seen the whole
For
thing.
sure you've seen Encino.
I am not for sure.
Mine's
Sure.
in the Army now.
Okay. What was the one where he dances to Thank God I'm a Country Boy? Son-in-Law?
Son-in-law, yeah.
I saw that one.
That's pretty good too.
And then someone tries to dive in the crowd.
Yeah.
Was it him or someone else?
Ooh.
And they just fall.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So we are the Pauly Shore of podcasts. No, that's not even true because he was really big.
Really big. Isn't that like a testament to the 90s? Where you can have a leading man, Pauly Shore, just lead like 5 movies in 8 years and be a big thing.
Biodome, right?
No, Biodome was one, absolutely.
Probably the biggest.
I think Encino Man was probably the biggest.
Biodome is probably bigger.
Ooh.
Debate. What's bigger? Let us know.
In what way?
Anyway, this is the podcast, Two Guys, Two Things, where we will take 2 subjects that are trending and discuss them for 15 minutes and find out all the gooey, giddy, yucky parts about them. That's a technical term.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. That's what we're doing.
The gooey parts.
Yeah, that's when I'm in bed with my wife. I'm like, the gross, gooey, yucky parts.
You have a child, though.
Yeah. I tricked her once.
She fell for it once, I think, because the
sucker.
Anyway,
she did fall for it. Now she's 19 years in and regretting every decision.
There's always an option,
Sure.
Although I'm waiting, I am kind of waiting for the Supreme Court to say divorce is now illegal.
Oh, why not? Yeah, why not? What?
Women, you can't.
If you get married,
we can't trust you with decisions.
Yeah, it's you. Yep.
We should just take this away from you. Just to make it easier, we should just take this away.
Yeah, if you get
from
married,
well.
You made that decision. You can't take it back.
Right.
Like no takesies, backsies.
Yes.
That's what Kavanaugh writes when he writes his decisions.
Anyway.
What are you basing your legal decision on, Governor? I say Governor Kavanaugh.
Where we're going? Takesies, backies. Back
no,
in the 1975 court case.
No takesies, backsies, and
from the it's Even Stevens verse.
Yeah. Girls have cooties. Girls are stupid. So no takesies, backsies.
There we go. All right. But please, if you
in a leaked document today, folks, Judge Kavanaugh explains a little more about his decision. He says no takesies, backsies. Okay, anyway.
No hanky pankies.
Yeah.
And no what is it? Foot.
Yeah. Footsie wootsies.
Footsie wootsies, sure.
And girls are girls.
And girls are girls. And they're gross.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
They got ovaries. It's gross. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of words about a girl's parts that are gross. No doubt. That I agree with. But they still should be able to do what they want.
Wow, we speak truth. Truth to power.
Yeah.
Okay. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know about that part.
Anyway, but please, if you listen, give us a like, a rate, or a slap on the face.
Matt, just wait. No, I can't do it.
And you know what? Speaking of those, we do have people that have been listening to the show.
Oh, sure.
And we have an audio file from people that are fans of the show.
Oh, I love it.
I assume they're fans.
Well, fans they're passionate about it.
They're passionate either way.
They want to say something.
Here he goes. This is we got Shaggy and Scooby. Oh. So let's see like.
Oh boy.
Oh, Scoob. Oh yeah, Scoob. Oh man, well, we're listening to this. We get really stoned, man. Oh yeah, and like when we get really stoned, Scoob. Yeah, man. We listen to Chris and Matt. It really bums us out, man. Okay, well, he sounded really stoned.
Yeah.
That's the stonedest I've ever heard.
Yeah, he never talks about being stoned.
You're right.
Never.
It's always assumed. It's just assumed.
Yeah, because of how he looks and when he's DJing top 40 hits.
Oh God, yes. Back from the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, so how we decide who goes first to tell their story on this podcast.
This is the worst.
Is we always play a game.
Yeah.
And so the game that we have to finish today is we're finishing Chutes and Ladders. Classic game, Chutes and Ladders. All right, so I'm gonna
board game last week.
I love board games.
So
I'm gonna roll. Okay, there we go, and yes. Oh, I'm gonna pat. Oh, it's a shoot. It's a shoot. Shoot.
It would be better if it was slides and ladders.
Snakes and ladders. That's a thing too.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no. There's one like snakes and ladders.
So you slide down the snake,
and every time you do it, it's Samuel Jackson.
No.
Get these motherfucking snakes off this board game.
Nope. My turn.
Okay.
Here we go. Rolling it up.
That's real though.
But I believe you.
Snake eyes.
And yep. And 3.
No, snake eyes. You got snake eyes.
No, you said snake eyes because you were
said
referencing. Yeah, so I got a 3.
Got it. I thought it was a 7.
If you look, this is what we used to do. Is like if you didn't hear the last podcast, you're not going to get anything we say in this podcast.
Okay, all right. Snake eyes.
Okay, 1, 2. Skipped the shoot up the ladder.
Shoot.
And ladder. Win it.
A double ladder?
A double ladder to win the game. That's a thing.
I hate you.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's like my battleship.
You get to go first.
I love it. Okay, so...
What do you got for us, Chris?
We are talking about TikTok, baby. So TikTok, social media, is in the news again. And as you'd guess, not for a good reason. So there was a user...
TikTok, I think, is I thought was only meant for good.
Most social media is, but this particular user. So
it was started by Gandhi, if I think correctly.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's the problem, right?
He was leading the people against Britain.
Yeah, that's how he got his information out. He got people to gather, and it was used for good.
Yeah.
But like anything, you let the masses get a hold of it.
Okay.
They turned it to shit.
All right.
So there was this nurse on TikTok last week.
Okay.
At Olivia Tyler 33. She posted
you just made it personal, but okay.
Well, that was her name. That's her name.
Okay.
She posted a video. She's a nurse.
Okay.
She posted a video of her in the hospital in a hallway by herself.
Okay.
She had this video of her leaning against the wall with words across the screen saying "lost another patient today" over sad music, and then the next words come across the screen saying "gotta suck it up, 5 hours left in the shift." And she's on her hands and knees and takes off her mask and is distraught, talking about a patient she lost. And this has gotten 14 million views. Mostly, I think, hate views.
Oh, wait, but But then she dances, right? She does some like a sexy dance.
Yeah, not in this one. It's just her saying that she lost a patient.
Okay, hold on.
But she has to suck it up because there's 5 more hours left in the shift.
I want to back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Is she a hot nurse though?
No, just a nurse. Yeah, just a nurse. Like a real nurse. Like a nurse
chain smoking
that was in the ICU.
Donut eating nurse.
No, and lost a patient. So
okay, hold on.
Okay.
But does she have like
no, I don't know what you're about to ask, but no.
Crop top?
No.
I don't get it.
Well,
Does she still have her ovaries?
Probably.
Okay.
Don't know for sure.
For now.
Until I take them.
Yep.
But so basically, 14 million views.
Okay.
And people were going a little crazy about it. I think it's 14 million views because people were like, "Holy shit, check out this nurse!" So people started going across the internet.
She's not hot at all, but check out this nurse.
Yeah, and people were kind of shitting on her. Using a dead patient for clout, essentially, right?
Got it.
Because not only like she's saying, being a nurse, doctor in the ICU's emergency room is hard stuff, no doubt, right? But what people are
she's just a girl, Chris.
I'm just a girl.
Okay.
What they're harping on though is. And they keep coming back to is like, that's cool that you did this, but not really that cool. But it's like, I see that you did this, but it's weird that you're the only person in the hallway, but also it's being filmed. So either someone's filming this or you set up a tripod to film yourself crying on the wall and taking off your mask in despair. But then on top of that, once it was filmed, you got your phone back, looked at your TikTok, edited, clipped it, edited, added the music, added the words, and then posted it. So the time and care it took to come up with a video like this about one of her patients that she lost comes off a little disingenuous.
Okay.
Like it's not caught in the moment of this nurse who lost a patient.
What she should have done was she should have been filming when the patient died.
Well,
moment of.
If you really want to,
right? Because
absolutely.
that's pure raw.
If you really want to, yeah, why not?
Yeah, right. That's where it needs to go.
Yeah. So people, no, absolutely. If you really want, if you're gonna go for it, right? Yeah. But so people are kind of, which I agree with. So I guess like so here.
In fact, I want my last words to be said on TikTok.
Oh, mine are going to be.
Yeah.
Well,
and it's gonna be. I hope this gets a lot of views.
Yeah. So
That's my last word.
So my plan was, I think I told you this, is I was in a Andy Kaufman it. I was in a pre-tape a sing-along.
Yeah.
So my funeral, it will play.
That's awesome.
And have people join in and sing, dance, and why I lead them. But now, right, you can do a social media version of it, like everyone log in or watch my TikTok or whatever. But that, so kind of my thing is like, it'd be kind of fun to bring social, but not in a real way, in like a comedy way, to bring like social media to your funeral.
Yeah.
Why not use it, right? Yeah. Use it for something fun.
I finally made it.
Yeah, like see this, like she's clouding death here, but somebody else's, right? So I think that's the problem. So first it comes off disingenuous because it's like,
and then perhaps a little callous.
Yeah, the amount of time you took to do this makes it seem like you don't really care. It's like there's this Dane Cook bit about like when something hurt and you cry, but you start looking at yourself in the mirror to try to make yourself cry even harder.
Oh, so which one did he steal for that one?
Is
that the one that he stole?
No, he's not a thief.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe he is.
I thought that was what they always said about Dane Cook.
Yeah. So, but it's the same thing. It's like, how heartbroken are you? In the moment when you lost a patient, I'm sure that was truthful, right? She was heartbroken,
right?
But then to take time to go into the hallway by yourself, it's like, oh wait, let me set up my phone. Oh, but wait, let me edit this. Okay. And then it ends, and you got to edit it. Like, you cannot be heartbroken and doing that at the same time.
Could not someone else have done that for her?
No.
Okay. All right. You were there.
Well, that's even weirder, right? Because it's like this video, they didn't catch her in the moment, right? It's not somebody else's phone. They're like, oh, let me catch Olivia in this moment. It's completely set up, right? So people are getting mad at her, obviously, for doing this, but they're saying, like, oh, if I died on this nurse's table, and she used me for TikTok clout, for sure I'd come back and haunt her. Like things like that. Like, but
they'd probably be very happy that they got that attention.
Yeah, and
personally,
and
I don't
no, right, yeah, right. And some people are saying like, okay, like she's maybe in a wrong way, trying to shed light on how hard it is to be an ICU nurse, a doctor, which it is.
Maybe it's not the right platform to do that.
But so here's the question, right? Because if she decided to maybe do a video a day after on her day off and talk about what it's like to be an ICU nurse, how hard it is, maybe even losing patients, right? And just like, hey, this is a day in a life, man. This is like, give us some slack here. It's really, really hard, right? But she decided to do this, like, I just lost a patient. Oh, 5 more hours, suck it up. So I'll ask you, because it's like she's trying to express how hard it is, but it's like, I want to know whose story is she telling, right? Because because she's trying to tell the story of this patient she lost, which makes it heartbreaking. But really, it's her story about how hard it is to be a nurse, but she's using that patient's death to explain how hard it is to be a nurse. So is it like that patient's death is really what this TikTok is about? Because if she was doing it right, she would make it a broader statement about how hard it is, but she's using this specific person's death to show how hard it is to be a nurse.
What was really shocking to me was like the end of the video, because I saw it as well, is where she sells the social security number
Of the patient?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, they just died.
She shows the patient's driver's license directly to the camera.
Right, and then like, highest bidder.
Yeah.
Highest bidder.
On the black market.
The social security, you can steal this identity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I thought was a little
crass.
Wait a day.
Yeah, give it some time, lady. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what? So
no,
what
I hear what you're saying.
What do you think? What do you think? Do you okay? Let me ask you this. We don't know her from Adam, right? So, looking at this video, you saw the video. Is this?
That is a weird phrase.
It's stupid.
It's always Adam, not Eve.
We don't know her from Eve.
It's always Eve. Yeah.
It's dumb. So do you think?
You know who thought of that? A Supreme Court judge.
Some guy.
Probably. Okay.
So do you think, looking at this video, do you think she was trying to express how hard it was to be a nurse? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or was she's like, this just happened, I'm gonna get 14 million views, let's do it. What was the objective here?
So hard to know, right? But I'm gonna go. I give the benefit of the doubt. I believe the goodness of humanity, right?
Yep.
As a wise man once said, there's good people on both sides.
Well, if you're taking that for your reasoning,
okay.
And real quick, in a second ago, but I learned one thing. I worked at a software company, and this guy was really good at business. The one thing that will always stick with me that he taught me: never assume malice when you can assume ignorance. Right? Okay. Meaning, don't assume someone's out there to get you. Yeah. Don't assume someone's like out there to like get TikTok clout or followers.
Right.
Maybe she just didn't realize she was really just trying to express.
A little tone deaf.
Right. And so
this is what I think all the time. I've had a sniper trying to shoot me,
and you're like, "Hey, Drew, maybe
just ignorance. Maybe
he doesn't know who I am.
Right.
Maybe he has the wrong family.
If we just talk it out.
Yeah, and be like, "Hey, I'm probably not the family you want."
When that guy ransacked my house and broke in.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny if you had a sniper under the roof and you're like, "Hey, who are you trying to shoot?
Can we just like get a coffee? I think if we talk this out."
The Johnsons on 13th. Oh, no. That's not us. Ignorance, not malice.
That's true.
So, but
I feel guilty for the Johnsons.
But here's the thing. I learned that, and I do believe it's true.
That's a good point. I like that.
I don't practice it though. I'm always like, this fucking idiot. anyway, but to your point, that's what you were saying.
Well, no. I mean, look, she's probably been a nurse for a while.
Sure.
Like, why now?
Right.
Do this?
Exactly.
Is it really she's trying to get fame?
A lot of questions.
She has money if she's a nurse, right? So it's not like...
Yeah, and it took a lot of work for you not to be sad anymore. Like, that's... But yeah.
I don't know.
I mean... tone deaf?
I feel like it was tone deaf, right? I mean, it was a Sia song.
Right. Yes, that was playing in the background.
Maybe you know, like it would if it was like, you know, some sort of upbeat.
See ya. I barely know her. What's that joke?
I don't know at the moment, but I think, but if it was like an upbeat, like, you know, like doing like a booty shaking video, that'd been funny,
right?
Not appropriate, but I mean, it does seem a little grandizing,
yeah. Delusions of grandeur, as Han Solo would say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What I would say is that I made mojitos. I'm on my second one, and I'm feeling it too much.
A little warm in the face.
Oof.
Yeah, so I think this is stupid. I think she.
Which part? She or the whole outcry?
Well, no, not the outcry. The outcry is very warranted.
Okay.
There was a nurse, and they make a good point. Like, and without even they shit on her, but like in a good point way. Like where I'm like, oh shit, this was maybe. And I thought this would be holy shit. This would be fucking crazy if this was true. So a nurse posted, you know, on her comments saying, no nurse does this ever. Not once, not ever. We lose patients all the time, but there's not time in a ER day to even think about the patient you lost.
Because we don't care about them.
No, that we care about all the patients we lose. No. But after we lose one, we're thinking about, well, what can we do for patient B and then patient C? In the meantime, like how do we?
We're worried about the next patient.
Yeah, there's no time to go take 12 minutes in a hallway and make a video about like, oh, I just lost a patient, but I got 5 hours left in the shift, so shake it off. So this nurse was saying, like, even if you think this was like, hey, give her a break, she was really hurt.
Right.
It just can't and does not happen, which made me think, how fucking crazy would it be if she didn't lose a patient? She was just like, I just at work one day, and I was like, I want to get a bunch of followers, or I want this video to go viral, or whatever the fuck. So I'm gonna do a video about me losing a patient, which, by the way, to me, which would make way more sense, because if you lost a patient and you were that down about it, you would be too in your head to ever make that video. Edit it, post it.
Hey man, people have grief in their own ways.
No.
They got grief in their own ways. Now that I think about the song she should have danced to was "Shake It Off." Taylor Swift. It should have been "Shake It Off."
Because she had that in the video.
God, that's
5 hours left in the video. Shake it off.
Shake it off. Yeah, that would have been great. Actually.
Yeah, I know it would have been good. Which the people really would have been.
Oh man.
But mad for a different reason. Then they would have believed.
She could have come to Taylor Swift's concerts. And,
I should have got invited. No, but yeah, that would have been hilarious. I think it'd be funny as shit if this lady.
If this was like a fake.
If
was
she
it even real?
She's just like, I got time to make a video.
Wow.
What can I do? I'm in my scrubs. And there's a lot of.
She's actually a vet. She's a veterinarian.
Yeah, right. And there's a lot of videos of nurses like dancing in hospitals, like not with patients or anything. You know what I mean? But if she was like, I'm going to do something different. I'm a nurse. Like they would believe I lost a patient. And she went into this hallway and made this video because this other nurse that was saying it was like nobody would do this, but not alone would, but just can't. We don't have the time to go do this. And make these videos. We're worried about the next and the next and the next. I thought that would be hilarious if that happened. In the meantime, by the way, Olivia Tyler 33 has also at this point deleted her TikTok account because so many people were commenting and tagging her and trashing.
Cue the Debbie Downer music.
Yeah, I just showed a Nora Debbie Downer.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Nice. Anyway, she seems like a weirdo loser. Yeah, who doesn't?
Okay, well, but she, as far as we know, she still is working and has her job.
She's alive, yes.
She's alive.
Yeah. No talk about she's not fired or anything like that, but canceled or deleted that video, then deleted her account fully. Because it went too crazy. People were talking too much.
I can just see her being called into management and saying, look the video.
Hey, don't do that anymore.
Next time.
But rightfully so.
Sexy dance.
Right.
Just God. Sexy dance. God. We need more views.
Rightfully so, dude. Who would in their right mind fucking make a video like that? What do you want to do on your funeral? What's your plans?
It's gonna be a buffet, all you can eat.
Ooh, a lot of meat
inside the casket. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna get buried, not creamized. I just said creamized like that's a thing. Cremated.
I'm actually just gonna go out in the sun.
No joke.
I'm gonna be like a sun king. I just want to like just.
Are you gonna go like to your religious roots and be the casket?
I think I'm gonna be. You know what?
No, I want to know for real what.
You'll find out when you go there. How about that? Okay.
I can't wait to be invited.
Hey, do they give invitations?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, you got to be invited, right? Save the date.
Oh my god! All right, so here's the story on this one. Okay, so now it's my turn. Let me get the 15 minutes on the clock. Here we go, and I'm gonna start off with this, which seems a little weird, but this is how it's gonna go. It's gonna go right here.
Okay.
We were at a party. His earlobe fell in the deep.
What?
Someone reached in and grabbed it.
In the deep end?
It was a rock lobster.
Oh boy. What? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
We were at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went under a dock, and there they saw a rock. It wasn't a rock.
I get it. Okay.
It was a...
Yeah, rock lobster.
It was a rock lobster.
I get it.
I don't really realize how weird this song is.
It's a banana song.
Well,
we actually mentioned this the other podcast.
I know. This is why I'm bringing it back up. I know. So here we go. Boys in bikinis, girls in surfboards.
Cool.
Everybody's rocking. Everybody's frugging.
Frugging.
What the hell is frugging?
Is this what story is this?
Okay, so that's B-52's Rock Lobster.
Absolutely.
And I just thought that would be a good intro.
Oh God. Okay.
For the story of Red Lobster.
Mm.
And here's the title.
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster. A 1 in 30 million rare lobster was spared from the steamer after Red Lobster employees discover her in a shipment.
Okay.
So it's a 1 in 30 million fine.
For one, thank God, right? In the sense that like Red Lobster employees, who knows what the fuck, right? These aren't like they
It's not NASA.
They could give a shit less. So the fact that they decided to spare whatever this is.
I do want to see a TikTok now of a Red Lobster employee like, oh man, just lost another lobster.
As he throws it, well, you just gave us our next TikTok. He looks at the lobster in the water.
Still got 5 hours on the shift though. I
just lost another lobster. I gotta
carry on.
Gotta shake it off. Next one. I saw the second lobster. That's so funny.
But
it's so funny. We're making light of it, but it's also kind of true as far as like eating any meat. You're like, yeah, every time you're eating that sandwich you're eating right now, or that pizza you're eating, you just lost another patient. And it's
I know. I hear you, and that's a
whole other thing.
It's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
So
I apologize, vegan haters.
Okay, Red Lobster is well known for seafood dinners.
Absolutely,
right?
Kind of, for sure.
Or whatever you call
it. Expensive, but not good.
Okay,
that's what I call Red Lobster. Red Lobster, we're expensive, but also not good.
So look, I became a vegetarian in high school.
Yeah.
But I did eat seafood.
Sure. Because it's amazing.
I got with my wife until I got with my wife, and eventually because she was a vegetarian too.
Yeah.
But like a real vegetarian.
Yeah.
I was a pescatarian.
Yeah, pescatarian.
Technically.
Pescatarian.
And
seafood's so good.
I had 2 reasons for that. Was one like, well, Jesus ate fish.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
And then Kurt Cobain in the song "Something in the Way" says it's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings.
Cool.
Something in the way.
And
then they did that for the Batman movie. I think that was that song, right?
That's funny.
The one with the
because Jesus ate fish.
Yeah,
that's funny.
And Kurt Cobain singing about it.
Hence loaves and fishes.
In the last Batman with Gotham, what was the?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Did you only eat bread and fish because of loaves and fishes?
Ah, that's funny. That's funny. No, but
and wine.
So for me, lobster and crab. Right. Because people like lobster. I was like crab better than lobster personally, but
yes. By the way, 100%. Because lobster more expensive, whatever delicacy, who cares? Crab is 100% better than lobster.
Okay.
Like no doubt. Give me a crab all day long.
Okay, so what I heard was give Chris crabs. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. So the main ingredient, of course, they have a lot of food, but Red Lobster, no, for
absolutely.
lobsters. You walk in, they have the lobsters in the
tank. You're looking at them, you pick them out, and you go, lost another patient.
Right. So, yeah. So this is also in Florida, Hollywood, Florida.
Ooh, nice.
They got a shipment of lobsters. However, this one they found something that made them stop in their tracks, and they're like, "Oh my goodness!"
You're like, "What's going on here?"
This is a 1 in 30.
Well, they didn't know that when they took it out. They didn't know
listen.
that number.
Oh, this is a 1.
This is a
1 in 1.
1 in 10.
1 in 10.
Yeah.
Nothing to see
1
here.
in 30. They didn't know that.
No, they had Vegas on the phone.
Yeah. What's the line on this lobster, Vegas?
What are the chances of this lobster winning the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Anyway, okay, 1 in 30 million.
1 in 30.
Okay, sorry. In what
so
way?
basically, it's orange. It's an orange-colored lobster. Okay,
Close to red.
well, I guess they're more brown.
Got it. Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
they
cook
are.
them,
They are.
And then they turn reddish.
Yes, absolutely.
But this one is red.
Like they're
Or
straight.
sorry, it was orange. It is
Before
orange.
it got cooked, yes.
Yeah.
It turned red once.
It's the Conan of lobsters.
Yeah.
It was
hashtag and we're gonna act Conan.
Yes. We should do a side-by-side picture of this lobster.
Yeah.
With
So cool.
Conan.
Already the color before.
We
it
were
got
saying
cooked.
that what makes it so rare is that because it's so bright and orange.
Yeah, which it shouldn't be.
That it stands out.
Yeah.
That it's like it doesn't survive. Because
in
the ocean,
predators see it. They go directly to it.
Exactly.
So you won't see a lot of them because they're already dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. Okay,
Exactly.
I got it.
So that's the whole thing.
Okay,
of it.
cool.
So
But it survived.
That they found we caught it.
It's so funny. It's like how ironic, right? It survived. Sorry, bro, you're about to die again.
Not for long.
Yeah, that's so funny. It had this 1 in 30 million chance to live, and it did. Just to be eaten by fucking the Johnson family. You know.
Wait, this is the sniper was trying to
Oh
kill.
shit! The sniper went to the Red Lobster.
I gotta wait for them to finish their food before I shoot them.
Yeah, but it's so funny to be like, do you think that lobster got made fun of by his friends? It's like you had no chance of survival in the wild, none, and you did it. Good for you, Craig. You survived the wild. Oh shit! Now this piece of shit.
Well, it's like more embarrassing to get got by Red Lobster. I think.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It like they survived.
You don't have any.
And then some fucking either kid getting ready, like about to go to the prom, is about to eat you, or it's some dude who can't afford like a real seafood place who is about to eat you. That's
seafood.
That's worse than just fucking die in the ocean.
Yeah, you get no street cred.
No,
that way.
You're donezo.
Ocean cred.
You're donezo. You're donezo.
I also was thinking about the sniper now, though.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Who wants to kill the Johnson family has to wait, and then
family.
when he does finally kill the Johnson family when they get back home,
right?
It's like, man, still got 5 hours of this shift.
lost another client.
Anyway,
being a sniper is so hard. I was like,
gotta carry on.
We're gonna do mock TikToks of every profession that loses lives, and one of them is 100% gonna be a sniper or a mafia hitman
or a lobster.
It's gonna be like Al Capone sitting in the alley in New York. Just lost another.
What if the gangsters had TikTok back then? That would so.
Just lost another. That's
a whole other thing.
Lost another gangster.
Oh my god.
Lost another good fella.
See you at the crossroads.
Yes. Okay. R.I.P. Ray Liotta.
Oh Jesus. Okay. But they saved Red Lobster. Ended up saving the lobster.
Good for them. Okay.
They named him Cheddar.
Sure, orange.
It's orange. Also, they're known for
cheddar biscuits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they're also trying to plug.
Real quick. So one time when me and Jesse were first dating, we were like 20, 21, 22. And I was like, and I tried to take her to Red Lobster. We drove up. We were in the parking lot. We're like, listen, this is expensive, which it is, by the way, but it's still not good. We drove up. We're like, yeah, we're gonna go to Red Lobster. We're gonna have some seafood. We walked up to the front door and saw the outside menu. It said, "Oh shit, it's too expensive," and we left. We didn't even go in.
Where'd you go?
Nowhere. We left. We went home.
Home.
I wasn't even like pretending to be like, like even high school students go like, all right, fuck it. It's too much for me. I guess we'll just do it, and I'm gonna like not have money for a while. We walked up and saw it.
But the other option was just don't eat at all.
I'm sure we ate something. I don't know what it was.
There's a few chips left in this bag.
Yeah, and whatever was at home. But I don't even we lived together at that point. But we drove up. I thought I was being like super suave, taking a date to Red Lobster. And we didn't even go in. I looked at the menu and I said, we can't do this. We left. We didn't even eat.
So we started the podcast and she stayed with you.
Yeah. 19 years later, the dude who's like, oh, hey, babe, I can't afford Red Lobster. And also, I'm not 16. And I still can't afford Red Lobster. And she's still with me.
Oh man,
I'm derailing.
No, it's all good. So but I want to talk about cheddar the lobster,
yeah.
the orange, the Conan lobster.
Yeah.
Was saved and was put into this Ripley's Aquarium of Myrtle Beach.
Like associated with Ripley, believe it or not?
Can you believe it?
No.
Not?
Ripley's.
I was listening to the thing.
Ripley's Aquarium or not?
I wonder if it is
something?
associated with Ripley's, believe it or not. But they put Cheddar into this aquarium,
good.
So they saved Cheddar's life. Red Lobster saying, he's a miracle. We want to save him.
This makes me so mad because he's orange. Not all the other lobsters they killed that night. Because
you're not special.
Yeah, because this one's orange. Like, hey, bro, it's still a life you're killing, and it's still a lobster. You know how you save this lobster? All it is orange. Because this one's brown. You're cool with fucking throwing it in boiling water.
Are we saying that Red Lobster is racist now?
Nah, right. I still, if you put a crab in front of me right now, I'd eat it.
Okay.
Like I would.
Okay.
I would.
Well,
I would.
That's too bad.
I'm not as diehard as you. I would.
But two members came to of the aquarium. They came to the Red Lobster, packed up Cheddar, drove her to the Ripley's Marine Science Research Center.
Died on the way to the center.
And died on the way. No.
Oh God! I was.
And now you can eat Cheddar at Red Lobster. So starting on July 20th. You can now go to for 1 hour tours.
Oh God!
At the museum.
Well, it's not all that big. I don't want to get to see a tour of this fucking lobster.
Guests may even catch a glimpse. Glimpse of Cheddar.
Maybe.
That's
funny. I'm glad this lobster lived. But I'm like, I'm not gonna go see you in a museum. like I don't need to check you out in a swimming around.
No, it's a lobster.
Yeah, who cares?
But they're saying this is so I guess a week ago before this, there was a blue lobster that was caught.
I've heard that's more common, yes?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's more common off the coast of Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
So, blue lobsters are 1 in 2 million.
Oh, kill them.
There's only 1 in 2
Throw them in the pot. When I worked at Morton's, we didn't do the boiled. I guess it was in the oven, the baked lobster. That's how you really should do it. Cut it in half.
Whoa. So you are alive? You cut them in
Oh, absolutely.
Alive?
No, in a real seafood restaurant, yeah, they don't come to you frozen and dead.
No, I know, but you boil them alive. But you cut them while they're alive.
Yeah, dude. So,
oh my God.
I remember being there and like more than seafood, obviously. But
hold on. I know that's exactly. I now can see if the lobsters had TikToks.
Yeah.
I was like, well, this is gonna get a lot of views. It's worth it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh God, that hurts.
Yeah. So it was.
God, you cut me in half.
It was like I used to try to like save them, even though I like lobster. So like I would I was just like first I started out as just a dishwasher at Morton's.
Okay.
And then I made salads and shucked oysters after that, right? But it was kind of cool. Like we get there early before dinner service, and the chefs were prepping. But they would also make meals for the employees. Like we'd always eat before we started the shift. Like we'd have like whatever, it doesn't matter. But they would always get the lobsters prepared. But they'd be alive in the boxes with the rubber bands around their claws,
Yeah.
And then so I would always like take them from the box. And like put them on the ground and like go and like have them try to get them like run away, but then the chef would just pick them up and when they cooked them.
So, but this is in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So
you're
not fooling anybody.
No.
I don't feel like you really give them a good shot, a good fair chance.
No, it's mostly to be funny.
Yes, yeah.
But
you would take off the rubber bands if you want them to have a shot.
Yeah.
It's a fighting chance.
And then point them at everybody. Back up. I got.
Whose job is that to put the rubber bands on?
I know, right? The lobsterman. But yeah. So at Morton's, there's no boiling, which that's not the way you should do it. You should bake it. But like straight up, they would have the whole lobster.
Jesus.
But like so, lobster laying down alive, and they just and you would hear crunchy, then cut in half long ways.
No blood, right?
No blood. And then then throw it in the oven and roast it and roast it and bake it, and then that's how you serve a lobster, not boiled. Yeah, but then straight in alive, cut in half long ways.
Do they? Is there a noise?
No, there's no noise like what they say, like when you put in the water and they scream or whatever. That's not true. They would just be there and then not be there.
Like really, I really wish they would be like, oh, I have 20 children.
Right, and be like, do we really think about eating them after that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no noise, just
I'll see you in hell.
Just
like something.
I wish. Just like the hard crunch of the shell, with the knife. That's it. It was like
it'd be like, I'm trying to imagine if they're being boiled or if they were in the oven, not cut.
Yeah.
And just like, okay, it's hot in here,
guys.
It's getting
anybody,
hot.
Please, anybody, can you please take?
I'm a 1 in a million lobster.
Yeah.
I'm a 1 in a million.
I don't feel too good. Can you please? Yeah.
You got to be a 1 in 30.
Yeah.
You got to be a 1 in 30.
But it was good though. But yeah. No, we watched them. Yeah. They were prepared.
Yeah.
Straight cut in half.
God. So we were in a hot tub last night. We have an inflatable hot tub, and we were pretending that we were like being cooked by a giant.
Oh, nice. Jack in the Beanstalk style.
Kids and I, yeah, right. But that's a very horrible way to die.
Oh my God, it would have been so funny. Yeah, it's the worst.
God.
Like if you, because imagine you're like the Red Lobster's already frozen and dead. They just throw them in there. They're not.
You see them alive when you walk in.
They don't take those. But in a real seafood restaurant, yes,
you're ruining the magic.
In a real seafood restaurant, yes, they're alive, and they throw them in there alive, and then they die. But I wish I would have been there last night. It'd been so funny to go in the kitchen and start cutting up carrots and celery, like Bugs Bunny style, into the hot tub.
Oh yeah, sure.
Anyway.
From Red Lobster,
I apologize. You meant to do this whole
They are so honored to have been able to save cheddar.
No, fuck you, Red Lobster. But also kind of fuck you, Red Lobster. Again, because this one's orange, you're happy to save her and find her a good home. What about all the other ones? Fuck you, Red Lobster. Anyway.
Look, boys in bikinis, girls in surfboards.
Here we go.
Everybody's rocking. Everybody's frugging.
Okay.
Rock Lobster. All right, any takeaways?
Yeah, man. Think before you TikTok. T-shirt. And let's get a grip. Let's not be hypocrites about eating meat. If you're all about it, just be about it. If you save a lobster because it's orange and you're like proud of yourself, fuck you. If you want to eat it, cool. Like eat it, but
what's wrong with eating the orange lobster?
But go for it. Go for it. Oh, we're so happy to save this lobster. Like, are you? Because like, no, you're not. You can millions like a day. Like you're fine. You know what I mean? Like don't be a hypocrite about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm all about.
I like that.
People want to eat meat. That's totally cool.
Again, Jesus would say it's not meat. So
yeah, exactly. So it's fine.
Thank you, Jesus.
But seafood is really good. It is. It's really good.
My takeaway is that I'm surprised that your wife is still with you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely.
Might as well, of course.
We've gone over that.
We have. I think eventually this will become
just me and you, buddy.
Two divorced guys talking on the podcast. Just me and you.
Yeah, we'll take this house. They can have mine, and then
we'll just take the closet.
We'll just switch houses.
Yeah. Takeaway for me is that I want to. Yeah, I would like to see. I want to see Red Lobster employees make a TikTok about all the dead lobsters.
Yeah. Or road, just like saving all the lobsters.
And then the outrage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what we got. Thank you for listening to Guys Two Things. You can check us out on all those social media things.
Yeah, man. YouTubes. We got TikToks. We got Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, we got you talk, we talk, everyone talks.
And just search us.
Search us. But to take us out, Scooby Doo.
Oh, sweet.
And Shaggy. So
Shaggy kind of last time a little bit is like a high Marty McFly.
Okay. Yeah, probably. Two gatherings. Oh yeah. Oh, Scooby. Who was listening to this podcast? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Oh shit.
All right.
I get it.
All right, we're gonna stop that right there. I'm sorry.
Pretty good.
Cannot let that play. Thank you for listening, and good night, everybody. I say good night, but it's never.
Well, you know.